this. Have you ever felt trapped by your own words or let your emotions decide your fate? Maybe you've worked hard, yet money slips through your fingers and your mind feels like a battlefield you can't win. Here's the hard truth. Life isn't complicated. The only reason it feels out of control is because we've given up control of the four most powerful forces in our lives: our mouth, muni, and mind. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how mastering these four forces doesn't just change your day, it changes your life. If you stay with me, by the end of this speech, you'll have to take full control of your destiny. Your words are far more powerful than you realize. Every sentence you speak, every comment you make, and every conversation you engage in is a reflection of your inner world, and it shapes the reality you live in. When you speak carelessly, you plant seeds of conflict, regret, and misunderstanding. Think about the times you've said something in anger or frustration, words you couldn't take back. Those moments leave traces in relationships, in trust, and even in your own mind. On the other hand, when you choose your words carefully, when you speak with intention, you have the power to open doors, build connections, and create opportunities that would have been impossible otherwise. Your mouth can be your greatest weapon or your greatest prison, depending on how you use it. Mastering your words isn't about being silent or avoiding conversations. It's about discipline and awareness. It's about pausing before reacting, choosing clarity over chaos, and understanding that the impact of your words stretches far beyond the moment they are spoken. People who have mastered their speech understand that their voice can heal, inspire, and lead. They speak less but communicate more. They let actions speak where words are unnecessary and use words only to strengthen their intentions. Every careless word avoided is a problem prevented, a relationship preserved, and a reputation safeguarded. The truth is, no wealth, no successes, and no achievement can outweigh the damage caused by uncontrolled speech. Control your mouth, and you control part of your destiny. You begin to create an environment of respect, trust, and clarity around you. You stop feeding drama and start planting seeds for growth. The person who masters their words gains a quiet power that people sense instinctively. Others listen. Opportunities gravitate toward them, and life itself begins to respond. Your mouth is not just a tool for speaking. It is the first frontier of mastery over your life. Your mood is the lens through which you experience everything in life. When your emotions run wild, every situation, every conversation, and every challenge feels heavier, harder, and more frustrating than it actually is. Yet, most people live their lives at the mercy of their feelings, reacting impulsively to anger, fear, or sadness, letting their moods dictate their decisions. Imagine how much energy is wasted, how many opportunities are missed, and how many relationships are strained simply because someone could not control their emotional status. Learning to master your mood is not about ignoring your feelings. It's about understanding them, recognizing them, and choosing how to respond. When you gain control over your emotions, life becomes less chaotic and far more predictable. You stop reacting impulsively to minor annoyances, to criticisms, or to unexpected setbacks. Instead, you create space between stimulus and response, allowing calm and clarity to guide your actions. This does not mean you suppress anger or pretend to feel happy when you don't. It means you acknowledge the emotion, understand its roots, and decide consciously whether it will serve you or sabotage you. The power of mood mastery is quiet but profound. It allows you to conserve energy. Think clearly under pressure and approach life with a sense of balance and resilience that others envy. Controlling your mood is the secret to taking control of your day, your work, and your relationships. People who master their emotions attract better opportunities because they operate from a place of calm and confidence. They inspire trust. They make better decisions and they influence their environment rather than being influenced by this. Your mood is not a random wave of feelings. It is energy that can be directed. Learn to steer it and you steer your life. Every moment you control your mood is a moment you reclaim your power, and over time, those moments accumulate into mastery over your life itself. Money is more than currency. It is a reflection of your choices, discipline, and mindset. Most people think wealth is about luck, opportunity, or hard work alone. But the truth is, without control, money slips through even the strongest hands. You can earn more, work harder, and still feel powerless if you have not mastered your relationship with it. True financial control begins in the mind. It is about understanding that every decision, every purchase, and every investment carries consequences that ripple far beyond the moment. Money follows thought and discipline. When your mind is clear, your actions intentional, and your priorities aligned, financial freedom becomes a natural result rather than a distant dream. Controlling money is not about depriving yourself. It's about creating rules for yourself that serve long-term goals. Most people spend impulsively, borrow unnecessarily, or chase status symbols. Thinking wealth is about accumulation, but wealth is about choice, the ability to say yes or no without fear, the ability to make decisions from a place of calm rather than panic, and the ability to plan for a future that serves you rather than enslaves you. Discipline in money is simple, but not simple, easy. Spend less than you earn, invest and save intelligently consistently, and always know where your resources are going. Over time, these small acts of control compound into immense freedom. The people who master their money are not slaves to it. They use it as a tool to expand possibilities. They make decisions with clarity, plan for the long term, and create options that others can only dream of. When you control your money, you reduce stress, build confidence, and gain the power to live life on your own terms. Money is not evil, luck or fate. It is energy, and how you manage it reflects how much power you command over your life. Take control of it, and you take control of your freedoms, your choices, and ultimately your destiny. Your mind is the battlefield where every victory and defeat in life begins. Every thought you allow, every belief you accept, and every idea you nurture shapes the reality you experience. Most people wander through life with a mind that runs on autopilot, reacting to every external stimulus, carrying doubts, fears, and negative patterns that slowly determine their destiny. The truth is this: control over your mind is the foundation of control over your life. If your thoughts are chaotic, your actions will be chaotic. If your mind is disciplined, nothing in the outside world can shake you. Mastery of the mind is not a luxury. It is a necessity for anyone who wants to live deliberately and achieve lasting success. Controlling the mind is about awareness, focus, and intention. It is about noticing the patterns of thought that limit you and replacing them with clarity, purpose, and self-belief. It is about understanding that distraction, worry, and doubt are thieves of time and energy, silently steering you toward mediocrity if left unchecked. By practicing mental discipline through reflections, meditation, focus exercises, or simply choosing what to dwell on, you begin to take charge of the very source of your actions. Your mind shapes your reality more than your circumstances ever could. The person who masters their mind gains freedom from fear, indecision, and external influence. They act from a place of clarity rather than confusion, creating opportunities instead of waiting for them. Every goal becomes achievable. Every challenge becomes manageable, and every day becomes purposeful because it is guided by conscious thought instead of reaction. Control over the mind is not about perfection, it is about direction. When you steer your mind, you steer your life. Every dream, every success, every relationship starts here. Master your mind, and the world will bend to your command, because all power begins within.